What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gotians Games, and I didn't really want to do a second Dragalia video today, but I guess this update kind of warrants a video, and I want to use this as a way to basically showcase, or not, I guess kind of showcase like what good developers should be doing versus what other developers should be doing. And so anyways, let's get into the issue and the corrective action that they've taken. Okay, so issue with Dragonyule Nefaria and Dragonyule Xander stats. We have confirmed an issue with the stats of Dragonyule Nefaria and Dragonyule Xander currently available on the Dragonyule Defenders Summon Showcase. We have now fixed this issue, and the correct stats have been applied. Details of the issue. There was an issue with the input of the stats of Dragonyule Nefaria and Dragonyule Xander, which were lower than the stats displayed on the Summon Showcase Dragonyule Defender Opens Notice. Time of issue, December 17th through December 19th. The stats of the Dragonyule Nefaria and Dragonyule Xander, when promoted to 5-star, upgraded to level 70, and with all mana circles unbound, have been adjusted to match the correct stats written in the Summon Showcase Dragonyule Defenders Opens Notice. Notes: due to the data correction, the stats of these two characters may vary at each level and each mana circle upgraded stage. When the new data is applied, there may be some issues with their displayed stats. These can be resolved by restarting the app. We will be sending out some gifts as token of our appreciation for your patience and understanding. The following gifts will be sent to players who started the game before 11:25 a.m. December 19th, 2018. One 10-fold summon ticket and 1500 Wormite. That is basically two 10-fold summons. Additionally, the following gift will be sent to players who have used the Dragonyule Defenders Summon Showcase before 11:25 a.m. December 19, 2018. 1000 Wormite. These gifts will be sent to the goodie boxes of affected players who logged into the game before 12:59 a.m. December 27th. They can be accepted for 7 days after reception. Thank you for playing Dragalialost. Alright, so if I go into my gift box right now, in my gift box, boom, 10-fold summon ticket, 1500 Wormite, and 1000 Wormite. Now, this is a way that shows good developers versus everybody else. Now, as much as I kind of feel like Dragalia is just, stale at the moment, this is a very good thing because they noticed an issue, they corrected the issue. They know that players summoned on the banner, so in order to fix it, they gave 2 free multis and they gave 1000 Wormite. Now, here's where it's, where I want to make a comparison to other developers. For example, we had a recent issue in Sword Art Online Integral Factor, and instead of properly correcting the issue and giving let me backtrack for a second. The issue was regarding the new assist characters that are in the game, where they gave 1000, what was it, it was like 1000 Arcana gems to the players that were affected versus giving 1000 to everybody. Now, that really created a divide in the community, because there's a lot of people who are upset that they should have just given 1000 to everybody because of the issue and not just 1000 to the players affected by it. Where this right here, cygames went ahead and they gave it to everybody. Whether you had the characters or not, whether you summoned or not, they gave you 2 free multis. Now, the 1000 Wormite they gave to players who summoned for the characters. Now, here's another comparison. Star Ocean had a similar issue where they released the banner. I believe it was the Valkyrie profile banner. They released the banner and the rates were lower than they were supposed to be. Players summoned for the characters. And so in order to correct the issue, Square Enix then, for all players who summoned on the banner, they refunded all of their currency. That is something a good developer does. This is something a good developer does. You admit your mistake, you correct it, and give the rewards to everybody. Alright? As much as I enjoy playing Sword Art Online and Integral Factor, that was a bad choice on the developer. There was an issue, they corrected the issue, but they should have handled it differently and given the Arcana Gems to everybody. Instead of just being like, 20 people have this issue, we'll give 20 people 1,000 Arcana Gems. And the reason why it's very upsetting in an issue like that versus an issue like this is because the problem that was in Sword Art Online Integral Factor was very minute. Basically, there was an update and it reset the levels and the friendship levels of the assist characters in the game, which is not a big deal because you can go ahead and raise up their levels to max in like an hour, and you can work on the friendship level and get it to where it was at in like 2 days. So it's not like a big issue, but they made it a bigger issue by just giving 1,000 Arcana to only the players affected. So I like this kind of fix, but at the same aspect, the same tone, only 1,000 Wormite. I went 3 tenfold tickets and I went 6,000 of the Wormite. I went 6,000 Wormite into the banner. So in retrospect, they should have given everything back, kind of how Square Enix took care of their issues in Star Ocean. Am I happy with this kind of response? I am. It's a good response. I'm glad that they took care of it like this. So, either give everybody something, which is what they did here, or if you're going to address it like a banner issue like this, be like, oops, we made a mistake, everybody gets everything back, because like you go on a banner assuming certain raids or certain stats and stuff like that because of what's offered, but then when you actually get that unit and it's not what it's supposed to be, you kind of like, alright, time for a refund type of deal. But cygames, good on you for catching this really quick. Good on you for giving everybody in the game something and not creating a divide in the community. That's really good. But the only complaint I have is the 1,000 Wormite. It should have just been a full refund for everybody who summoned on the banner. And you guys may be like, "Whoa, but you're asking too much." No, I'm not. If other games did it and other companies have done it where they give full refunds on banners, then this should be no exception for it. They should give a full refund on the banners to all players who summoned on the banners. Like whether you went 1,500 or if you went 10,000 Wormite, they should give you a full refund on the banners. That's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? It's okay if you disagree with me. This is my opinion. This is my opinion based off of other games that have had similar issues where they had incorrect things happen on banners. I just feel like they did a good job responding to it to include everybody, but they did a bad job for those who summoned on the banner. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you all in the next video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.